Okay, and we're here with Prince Alfred, and I've given him a Howard Finster piece to take off to Andorra, and I just couldn't be happier that my new friend has some art of my old friend. And what do you think of this Howard Finster piece?
Very interesting, because this sentence is very real. Jesus saved, I think the same, and out of word, and always peace. It's a good message, it's a good work of art, it's a good friend.
We'll see you in a minute.
Hi, I'm Sheila Lamb-Gabler, and I'm at the Museum of Private Art Collections, featuring the work of Salvador Dali and Matt Lamb. We're located at 435 East Illinois Street in Chicago, across the street from Navy Pier. Our website is www.mattlamb.com, and I can be reached at 708-601-1572. We have 20,000 square feet of original Dali and Lamb artwork. Please come and enjoy our traveling shows and see our up-and-coming artists. Look at our website for our ticket price. We're open every day, and you can see the times. Matt has 8 studios around the world and 11 museums globally. Chicago is our crown jewel. We hope that you come and enjoy our art. You can meet Matt when he's in town, and please come and say hello. We're here to see you. Thank you.
Come on out to the Howard Finster Vision House Museum. We're in Northwest Georgia, an hour and a half north of Atlanta, 45 miles south of Chattanooga, 644 miles away from the Howard Finster Vision House, Chicago. I've got 250 pieces of art in my old friend's home. He had a vision from God to paint sacred art. There's quite likely a ghost there. You can stay in our bed and breakfast. Come on out, and we'll see you in Northwest Georgia. Hi, I'm David Leonardis. When I need an attorney, I call Sandy Isaacson, the Bulldog. He gets it done. He's available 24/7. Family law, corporate law, divorce, custody, contract negotiation. You need an attorney who gets the job done. My attorney gets it done. He's the Bulldog, Sandy Isaacson. Call him today. Hello and welcome to Chit Chat with David Leonardis. We're here at the Howard Finster Vision House Museum, Chicago, my new incarnation of the old David Leonardis Gallery. And we're here with my new friend, Prince Alfred, who is the Prince of Tanna. And we've just been having such a wonderful time. Alfred is in town for the opening of the Matt Lamb Salvador Dali Museum, the Museum of Private Art Collections. And Alfred is now a Howard Finster collector. And he's been so wonderful, and we thought we would talk about art, which seems fantastic. Alfred, as I said, is a brother from another mother, because he is an art dealer, and he has his own television show. And while I think been an art dealer a little bit longer than him, he's actually had his TV show for quite a bit longer than I have, and it's such a pleasure to be here with Prince Alfred.
The pleasure is always for me. To be in a little museum like this, it's very interesting, because to speak about art is very easy. To speak seriously about art is not very easy, but to stay in a little and personal museum like this one, in the gallery of David Leonardis, is just to speak fluently about the most important thing in the world, is the art. The art is peace, the art is life, the art is soul, the art is friendship, the art is brotherhood, the art is all, I think.
Absolutely. When did you first start collecting art yourself?
I started my own collection. Sorry for my English. I used to speak French. This is the language of my house, but or Spanish. But I will try to speak.
Alfred, you're doing fantastic.
Oh, no,
you're so modest. You're so modest.
No, it's not true. But he's a good friend. He's a good friend. I started my own collection 15 years ago. I am young. I have no history, and but my family, during possibly more than 2 centuries, are collecting. We are collecting art. First of all, Spanish art, The mostly part of the collection, possibly 80% or 85%, is a Spanish collection. But every generation has his own specialty. And now I like very much to collect figurative art. Yeah, it's very big part of the art, the figurative art, because I like all kind of art. Art, for me, it's everything. All, if it's well done, is art. And if some artist, somebody want to do something like a work of art with the soul, giving their feelings, giving their sentimental sensibility. Exactly, sensibility is a word. For me, is art. In the art, you need to receive the catharsis effect. If you can see, a work of art, a work of art, and if your soul don't cry, it's not art. You need to cry, you need to smile, you need to be happy, seeing different things, but always with feelings, always with passion. You must be passionate, always, to understand the art.
That is so wonderful. Again, he just keeps on saying these wonderful things, and I keep on agreeing with them, and strangely enough, I feel them myself. I started collecting art in my early 20s, and once again, that's what Alfred was saying. And having the art around you, I started making art myself in an art therapy effect. And when you have your different emotions, be they happy or sad, and you put them on the art, and the art becomes a document of that, and it releases you, and you can, of course, revisit those emotions, but to have them on the art, it takes it a step away, it gives you that perspective, and you get to enjoy that. All right, well, we've got another segment coming up with Prince Alfred. We'll see you in a minute.
Hi, I'm Sheila Lamb-Gabler, and I'm at the Museum of Private Art Collections featuring the work of Salvador Dali and Matt Lamb. We're located at 435 East Illinois Street in Chicago, across the street from Navy Pier. Our website is www.mattlamb.com, and you can reach me at 708-601-1572. We have 20,000 square feet of original artwork by Salvador Dali and Matt Lamb. We have traveling shows, and we're featuring up-and-coming artists on a regular basis. We're open every day, and please check our website for time and ticket price. We would love to have you come join us. Matt has 8 studios around the world, and he follows the sun. Please come and look at the different artwork that we have available. We would love for you to come and enjoy us. We'll be here to say hello. Thank you.
Hello out there, David Leonardis here. I'd like to tell you about a great opportunity. David Leonardis Productions offers high-quality TV commercials at a very reasonable price. Our experienced professionals will work with you to put you at ease and make sure you get a commercial that you will love. What better way to advertise and promote your business than with a TV commercial? Forget about it! Call David Leonardis Productions today and put your business on the cutting edge.
All right, back here with Prince Alfred. We've just been having so much fun. And again, Alfred, I keep on talking about this, but I'm so amazed that Alfred he's just a regular guy, but he has such a wonderful family history, and he's here as an ambassador of his country. And so what can you tell us about Andorra, or being the Prince of Tanna?
Yes, Andorra. To speak about my little country in a big country like America, United States, is very difficult. All my country, in the Principality of Andorra, we have 2 princes in my country, is a very, very, very little country between Spain and France, 2 big countries, and we are in the middle, a little country of only 467 kilometers, not more. I think there are parts of Chicago bigger than this than my country, sure. But it's a very special country. We have in a population with only approximately 100,000 inhabitants. But curiously, it's the only country around the world where the national population is a minority. The Andorrans are only 35, 37, less of 40% of the population. Can you imagine, and I want to ask for everybody in America, in the United States of America, can you imagine your country, the United States of America, lovely country, with, I don't know, approximately 250 million of inhabitants. Can you imagine America with only 50 million of Americans and 200 million of foreigners? This is my country. It's a very difficult situation, but exists. It's called the Principality of Andorra.
And so you were saying that it's a fiscal paradise. I like that term. And tell us about the taxation and how it's a paradise, but how the country still works, and then you have a lot of commerce coming in and out.
Yeah. I will speak by finance, but because I am very far of my country, if not, it's very difficult. Yes, it's a fiscal paradise. We pay no taxes, no direct taxes, and indirect, yes, and a lot, and a lot. It's a very expensive country, like Monaco, like Switzerland, is in this kind. It's a paradise of snow paradise. If you like to ski, you have your perfect place in my country, in the Principality of Andorra. We have the best ski pistas, I don't know.
Resort.
Yeah, the ski resort, mountains, to ski in the south of Europe, the best one. And also shopping paradise. All the girls are happy, always happy. Jewelry, fashion, all is possible to be bought in Andorra. And the most important, a lot of people want to be there with a fiscal residence, because to work and not to pay taxes, it's very interesting only if you are rich. If you are not rich, it's not interesting, because no money here is the same no money there.
Wow, that is so true. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, and then another thing is Prince Alfred was telling me is that he is still looking for a princess, but he's advised me, as I am his new friend and ambassador, that I should take all requests for the Princess of Tanna. And so you give me a call, 312-863-9045. You can shoot me an email, david@dlg-gallery.com. We've got so many requests coming in already, I'm pretty sure I can hear my computer going off, dlg@howardfinstervisionhouse.com. But you need to be cool, because Prince Alfred is, he's a cool guy, and we have, it's funny that, well, the prince, and of course he gets invitations all over the world, and he turned down the invitation to be at Prince William and Princess Kate's wedding, but she was a commoner, and she became a princess, and you too can become a princess of Tanna with Prince Alfred. Give me a call. All right, we're having fun. We'll see you in a minute.
Hi, I'm Sheila Lamb-Gabler, and I'm here at the Museum of Private Art Collections, featuring the work of Salvador Dali and Matt Lamb. We're located at 435 East Illinois Street in Chicago, across the street from Navy Pier. Our website is www.mattlamb.com, and I can be reached at 708-601-1572. We have 20,000 square feet of original Dali and Lamb artwork. Please come and see our traveling shows, and we'll be featuring up-and-coming artists. Look at our website for the ticket price. We're open every day, and check out the times. Matt has 11 studios around the world and 8 museums. Chicago is our crown jewel. We hope that you come and enjoy our art. Come meet Matt, and we'll be here to greet you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hi, this is Dan Shields, owner of Jetty Security and Jetty Investigations. Do you have the need for security for a private event or need some questions answered about someone? Give us a call. 773-341-6030 or look us up on the web, www.jettysecurity.com.
All right, back here with Prince Alfred, and he's been going on about Andorra, which is the country of his birth, but he is the Prince of Tanna, and evidently it's a Pacific island, and well, I'm going to let Prince Alfred tell us all about it.
Yes, it's difficult to be a crown prince of a country who never been there, because it's a very special country. It's a little part of Pacific island near Australia. The name in French, the old name was Nouvelle Hébride, New Hebrides. It's a special name, but now it's a republic, the Republic of Vanuatu. It's a republic, and if you are of the royal family and in our republic, it's just a little bit difficult. It's a kingdom in exile, and I am crown prince. I'm European. Curiously, the crown prince and also the king. The king is from France, and I'm from Andorra, and we are both are the royal family of Tanna, but always Europeans. And Tanna is not European, but like the mostly part of countries or of kingdoms or principalities in exile is this. For monarchic people who accept monarchy, we are Crown Prince and King Claude Philippe first. But now in exile, we are civil people with title in exile, not like the King of England, Queen of England, or the King of Spain. They are in a kingdom, real kingdom, not in exile. But the sister of the, for example, one simple example, the sister of the Queen of Spain is the Princess of Greece. But now Greece is a republic. It's the same case, but in a very big European country, different.
That's fantastic. So, Alfred, and then you were telling me the king of Tanna appointed you as the prince because he did not have a male heir, but he was able to do so because your own family is noble. Tell us about that.
Yes, the honorary title, because the kingdom of Tanna in exile is in law is called Rex de Jure. It's a traditional king, not in tradition of the island style of life. And for this reason, the king Claude Philippe first has no son, no daughter. He's married but without descendants, and he said to me one day in Spain, I am finding a prince. You are Earl. Do you want to become a prince? Okay, don't worry, do we want another beer? And he said, no, I am speaking seriously. Do you want to be the crown prince of Tanna? First question, where is Tanna? After this, I said, are you speaking really? Yeah? Why not? If I can work to do something good, something well for the country, why not? And now we are in exile, but we have foundations for poor people. We have institutes of art. I want to introduce also Madeleine to be nominated, but our institute, International Institute for Science and Arts. And all money we receive, all is to envoy to the island. Yes, to the Republic, but is our house.
That is so wonderful. And now you said that you are an earl, and your family is several hundred years that you can trace it back. And so if you're an earl, what does that make your mother and father and other siblings? And how? Just explain for us a little bit more, because we're fascinated. Let's be honest here.
why the Americans always are speaking or are waiting answers between, with European history. Yes, there are a lot. In Spain, for example, you have a country with 40 million of inhabitants, and in 40 million of inhabitants, only 2,000 people has a nobility title. Only. With this, you can see is a very reduced part of the people in Europe with title. The history of my family is a very old family in Europe. Our origins for my mother is Andorra, the Principality of Andorra, I am Andorran, and the origin of my father's family is Spain. And the titles come from Spain, because Andorra is a very little country without aristocracy. It's a very, very little. We have no place for nothing. Also, we have no titles. And the Spanish history is very, very old and very long. And there, I am now the seventh generation of an early, the 9th generation of a marquis, and also another title, I don't know, Señorío Jurisdiccional, I don't know. It's like a sir of a little village, also near Catalonia. But 9 generations, it's a lot of years. The first title started at the middle of 18th century. But the most important is not to have a title. The most important is not to be an aristocrat. And the most important, in everywhere in the world, worldwide, is to be a good person with a big heart and a good feelings. With this, you are noble, sure.
All right, we got another segment. We'll see you in a minute.
Hi, I'm Sheila Lamb Gabler, and I'm at the Museum of Private Art Collections, featuring the work of Salvador Dali and Matt Lamb. We're located at 435 East Illinois Street in Chicago, across the street from Navy Pier. Our website is www.mattlamb.com, and I can be reached at 708-601-1572. We have 20,000 square feet of original Dali and Lamb artwork. Please come and enjoy our traveling shows and see our up-and-coming artists. Look at our website for our ticket price. We're open every day, and you can see the times. Matt has 8 studios around the world and 11 museums globally. Chicago is our crown jewel. We hope that you come and enjoy our art. You can meet Matt when he's in town, and please come and say hello. We're here to see you. Thank you.
If the art dealer collects the art, then you know it's a good buy. Ken Ellis is one of the best artists in the entire city of Chicago. He's also the bartender at the Rainbow Club, Damon and Division. Go in, check him out, say hello, and buy some of his art. You'll be glad you did.
Back with Prince Alfred. Now we're going to ask him about ghosts. And have you ever seen a ghost? Do you believe in ghosts? Do you know anyone who's seen a ghost? What's going on with the ghosts?
I want to confess one thing. I am a ghost. No, yes, we have a lot of castles in Europe, we have a lot of ghosts, but it's curious because some people can see ghosts and another normal people like me never see. It's a curious thing because it's serious, this is serious. I was this last summer of this year in Lithuania, and we was in a museum, a very important museum, KGB museum, crucial period of the history, and I visited a concentration campo de concentración. I don't know.
Concentration camp.
Yeah, from Nazis and the Second War, Mundial War, and when I'm walking in a very old castle, who was in the Second War, the Nazis camp, I listen. Me, the cameras, 4 people, we are listening 3 times, and I said, it's not a polite to do this here with a lot of people dead. And nobody here, nobody there, only 4 people listen this, and nobody there. And it's in the camera. We sent this in Spain, a special program of a ghost program, and they are making an analysis just to know if it's true. Curious. Me? Yeah. It's not a good experience. Not a good experience. Oh.
Wow, well, who would have thought? And you know, it's not actually too surprising to think that, because the planet has been going on for so long, and it just seems to me that since energy does not dissipate, something must happen to this energy, and maybe that's because there's ghosts out there. All right, we have just had the most wonderful trip. We want to thank Matt Lamb, Sheila Lamb, the Lamb family, and of course Prince Alfred. These people have just been here as ambassadors and telling the truth and being regular people, and Alfred couldn't be happier to have learned some American terms and to be hanging out here in Wicker Park, and he's going to take a Howard Finster home with them to his country and share that with new people. And we ask that you out there are welcoming to people, you're always good to people, and surround yourself with good people.
I want to do only one thing, not to answer, just put your hand here.
Well, it's been a wonderful, just incredible, over-the-top, fabulous week hanging out with Royal Crown Prince Alfred of Tanna. He doesn't like it when we would say we blow that smoke in his direction, as it were, because he's a regular guy, but the nicest guy. He is the Royal Crown Prince, though. He's a Duke, an Earl, a Marquis, a Sir, but just the nicest guy. Alfred, do you have anything you'd like to tell the Chicagoans? Because I know you've enjoyed your trip.
Yes, I want to say I truly love this beautiful city. See my voice, you can listen me. No more voice. Everyday events, everyday parties. But it's a very nice city. It's a very friendly people. It's a very windy city. It's another reason for my horrible voice. But I want to return soon, just to enjoy not only the city, also the people from Chicago and the art. It's a very artistic city. Thank you very much.
Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure. Did you know, FYI, that they call Chicago the Windy City because of the politicians, not because of the weather? Is it like that going on?
No, always I speak because it's a very cold. I don't like to speak in politics now. It's very dangerous to speak about politicians. I must be correct.
Diplomatic.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Always.
We almost had a diplomatic incident. I was parked in the loading zone waiting for Alfred. That's another story. Are you with me?
Okay.
We'll see you next time.